When you hear the word royalty, you hear a word that comes with great power, especially in ancient times. Although the word doesn't carry the actual weight it used to, certain monarchs still rule the world on wealth with or without authority. We all know Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, and their colleagues to be among the richest billionaires. But if we go back in history, we also have great kings with massive wealth. Imagine someone whose wealth, built on gold, salt, and land, far exceeded many names you know today. So that's why we are here today. In this video, we will be looking at the richest kings in history. But before we begin, make sure to like the video and press the subscribe icon. Let's go! 1. Mansa Musa. According to historians, the wealthiest king ever to walk the earth was Mansa Musa. He was a 14th century West African ruler whose wealth was simply incomparable and indescribable. Reportedly, Musa Qaida was born around 1280 AD, during the Qaida dynasty. He was born into a family of rulers and walked up into power in 1312 AD after his brother Mansa Abu Bakr left the throne to go on an extravagant expedition at sea. Mansa Musa became the 9th Sultan of the West African Kingdom, which was already considerably very wealthy by the time he ascended. 2. Mir Osman Ali Khan. Mir Osman was the last ruler of the princely state of Hyderabad and of Berar. He ruled between 1911 and 1948 until it was merged into India. This king was always styled His Exalted Highness, the Nizam of Hyderabad. During his ruling days, he was the richest man in the world, with a fortune estimated at US $2 billion in the early 1940s. This is worth $32.8 billion today, or 2% of the US economy back then. The Nizam is widely known to have remained the wealthiest man in South Asia until he died in 1967. His wealth includes a vast private treasury containing 100 million pounds in gold and silver bullion and another 400 million pounds of jewels. Calculating his modern-day worth, the Nizam was worth $236 billion, making him one of the wealthiest kings to have ever lived. 3. King Maha Vajiralongkorn. King Maha is a 67-year-old royal who took over the throne after his father's death in 2016. The Crown Property Bureau looks after his wealth. King Maha's family owns more than 16,210 acres of land in Thailand, with 40,000 rental contractors worldwide, including 17,000 in the capital. King Maya also has a lot of shares in Siam Commercial Bank and the Siam Cement Group. As if that was not enough, the Thai king also possesses the Golden Jubilee Diamond, which is known to be the largest cut and faceted diamond in the world. He is worth $43 billion. 4. Tsar Nicholas II of Russia. Nikolai Alexandrovich was born in 1868 into the House of Romanov. He was the emperor of the Russian Empire from 1894 to the 1917 February Revolution. When he was 48 years old, his wealth was valued at up to US $881 million, equivalent to US $290 billion in today's money. He was known as the wealthiest monarch and head of state in history. He was also the wealthiest saint in the Russian Orthodox Church. At the time of his death, his net worth was $900 million, equivalent to $305 billion in today's dollars due to inflation. This made him one of the wealthiest monarchs in human history. 5. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah, Brunei. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah is the world's second longest reigning monarch after Queen Elizabeth II. The king is also the Prime Minister of Brunei, making him the absolute monarch of the nation. Talking about his fortune, it reportedly comes from the oil and natural gas export business. The Sultan has also been ranked among the wealthiest people in the world. So this king can't be sidelined when you're talking about wealth. He also resides in the Astana Nur al-Ayman, the largest residential palace in the world. The palace boasts over 1,778 rooms. According to report, the Sultan also has a fleet of over 600 Rolls-Royces. He is worth $28 billion. 6. King Salman Abdulaziz bin Saud. King Salman may not be the richest king, but if we consider his family wealth, then the Saudi family of Saudi Arabia will be the wealthiest in the world, having a wealth of over $1 trillion. King Salman does not hold an ornamental position like many other kings, but they have been the ubiquitous source of power and authority for generations in the oil peninsula. Besides the fortune King Salman and his family earned from oil and investments, One thing about this family is that they are very discreet about their wealth and possessions. But of course, we're all aware that they own some of the most expensive houses, yachts, helicopters, private jets, cars, paintings, and much more. And that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, do ensure to give this video a thumbs up and tap on that awesome subscribe button so you'll stay updated with our exciting videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.